Hey, what's going on, everyone? Moose here, and today I want to talk about being able to sleep comfortably. Comfortably knowing that if something happens, you're prepared. Now, we could just go straight for the shotgun and just be like, yeah, this is it, man. This is where we're going, and blah, blah, blah. But this is a little, I don't know. Maybe it's a little overkill at times, or maybe you're just like, maybe something like a hatchet. But if you're like most of us, you prefer your handgun and a beautiful night's sleep, reading a great bedtime story before you go to bed. My personal favorite is Volume 2 of Bedtime Stories for Unwanted Guests, written by 9mm. 9mm. Let's talk about that coming up next. All right, so here we have it. One of my favorite novels of all time. Seriously, it's awesome. The best part is the pages are full of protective gratification, if you will. Just an amazing book to read, cover to cover. And at the same time, offering a beautiful deterrent for anybody who might not quite grasp the concept of don't tread on me, don't come into my house, or you're going to find out that my light reading could potentially damage you. Now, let's be realistic for a minute here. Let's get out of the puns and the fun and talk about what StopBox has done here with this awesome mechanically opened, no batteries required, mechanical 5 pins, 1 combination. You can change the combination to pretty much anything you want it to be. The thing that I love about this is, while this may not be my everyday 100% leave my firearm in, for nighttime, it's great. Now, some people could argue and say, okay, well, Moose, you know what? That takes time to do that. I would rather just have my gun sitting next to my bed. Oh, well, you know what? If you're a single individual and that's what you're comfortable with, by all means. However, I would say that while I'm not arguing the fact that a gun that is in a safe or is locked or unloaded is not potentially the best way to keep your gun, I would say this. I think that for the majority of us, nobody's ninja sneaking into our room and going to flip the lights on and go, surprise! And there you have it, right? And then, and quite honestly, I wouldn't want my gun just sitting out if somebody did that, because I might have a tendency to grab it and react before my brain has a second to unfog and realize what's really going on. So, I mean, come on. Most of us are going to hear a big thud. We're going to hear a noise. We're going to hear glass breaking where somebody's trying to get into our house. We're going to hear our door being busted open. Something. And, and for the time that it takes from door to bedroom or wherever you are, listen, it's not a big deal just to press this and open it, right, with your own personal combination. Now, with that being said, is this the ultimate protection? No, I mean, it's a plastic box. Let's face it, somebody with a hammer could get into this thing in no time flat. But what it does do is it does deter the children or somebody else in your home from just walking over and grabbing your handgun that was on your nightstand, right? So having your gun in there, locking it up just at night while you're sleeping, great idea. They did think of everything, as a matter of fact, and I do appreciate this. There is a cable lock slot on the bottom of this case from StopBox. And so what does that mean? It's just like your cable lock for your laptop, you know, back in the day at work, right? Most of us don't use them anymore. However, you know, you just lock your cable into there, wrap your cable around, you know, something that's immovable, you know, and then that saves somebody from just walking in and grabbing this and taking off. This is very strong plastic. I was kind of hoping that they sent me two because I wanted to see how long it would take me to get into this one, but I really don't want to just go and break up the only one that I have because, to be honest with you, I use it. Legit. This sits next to my bed at night, and this is what I use. Great product, honestly. The changing of the code is really simple. I'll do another video coming up where I talk about how to change the code in this. But I will say that StopBox USA actually has a whole video series on this. This is big enough for a Glock 17. So pretty much any full-size handgun. Let's see, what else do we have around? I guess we could look at a Beretta. Beretta. Yep, Beretta fits. Glock fits. Yeah, I mean, pretty much, like I said, any full-size pistol is going to fit in there, even with an extra magazine. So, you know, we could set our magazine in there. And, you know, even if you didn't want it loaded, don't ask me why, if it's in this, why you wouldn't want to do that. Very simple to open, though. Takes your code. Your code is whatever you program it to be. You just simply press down, press the buttons, and it will pop itself open. So very, very cool. Totally unloaded gun. Very cool little project, or I mean, protective box. And the only thing that I wish they would have done, honestly, is it would have been cool if they had a side over here, you know, like an actual book end, so it actually looked like an actual book, and then you could slide it into your bookcase. However, I get it. This is more comical than anything else. They do have them in just plain colors as well. You know, and nothing says that this has got to be laid out in the wide open. However, it does sit on my nightstand. So, you know, I've got a cable lock, and it does sit on my nightstand. The only time there's a gun in it is at night. Outside of that, I leave it completely open. Now, obviously, my major concern is my son. Can he get into this? I did have some company over the weekend for my birthday, and I had a bunch of people try to get into it, and nobody was successfully able to. And this is a bunch of adults, pre-drinking. So, you know, but they all tried, you know, I mean, just, you know, I think that unless you own one and you're really familiar with it, understanding how the codes work and all the necessary steps, and I'm not going to cover that in here because that's for you to find out when you get it, because it does make a difference on how this thing opens. You know, so there are necessary steps, and other people have talked about it. I just choose to let you guys figure it and understand it when you get one. But I am going to continue this video. We're going to do that coming up here next. And we're going to have my son, I'm going to take the gun out of it. There won't be any firearms involved with my son, but I'm going to put some of his favorite candy inside. I'm going to close the lid, and we're going to see if my son, 6 years old, who's incredibly smart, shoots rim fires, shoots my other firearms, shoots air guns, can figure out how to get into this, or even close. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. What are you doing, goofball? Hey, what are these?
Fruit snacks.
Do you want these fruit snacks? Yeah? Do you? Say it loud.
I want fruit snacks.
All right, here you go. Get them out of there, and then you can have them. I don't know. I just put your fruit snacks inside of there.
I need help.
I can't help you. You got to do it by yourself.
Why did you do that for?
What do you mean, why did I do that for?
That's not a trick.
It's not a trick?
No.
Oh.
That's like cheat or something.
It's cheating? Well, I don't know if it's cheating. I put them in there and I said, just go ahead and get them out. We know you love fruit snacks. It's just a box. Open it.
I can't.
Why not?
Because it's so strong.
It's so strong.
Yeah.
Are you sure you can't get it out? Here, let's bang on it a little bit. There. Go ahead. Try to get them out now.
No.
No?
I can't do.
That's weird.
Can you break it open
How are you going to break it open?
with that axe?
No, we're not going to use my axe on it. I just got that axe.
No.
I don't think I have anything really else to...
Maybe a screwdriver?
You want a screwdriver? Okay. Be careful. Don't hurt yourself. Be very careful, okay?
Okay.
All right. Be careful that you don't slip with your screwdriver.
Doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
No. Are you kidding?
Well, let's see. What else do we have?
A hammer?
Yeah, I got a hammer.
No, no, no.
Yeah, here.
Okay.
Here. Be careful, don't hit your hands. Get it open. You can have your fruit snacks.
I can do it with this.
Okay. I see how you're doing that. You're trying to use it and twist it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Here, let me see if I can help you a little bit. Let me see. Oh yeah, it opens right up. Yeah, there you go. Here. No, it definitely opens. I mean,
You just close it.
I didn't mean to close it. So you're telling me you can't get inside of this?
No.
Are you sure?
Yay.
Well, I would say that box does a really good job, wouldn't you? Would you say that box is a safe box?
Yeah.
I mean, that definitely keeps it safe,
Okay.
doesn't it?
What else we have?
What else do we got? I don't know. You want to do a chainsaw? No, no chainsaw. It gets too loud, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You sure we can't?
Don't do that! Don't do that!
I'm gonna probably regret this, but
Don't do that!
well, we got marks all over it.
Yeah.
I can't get it open either. Let me try one more time. Oh, yep, it opened. Oh, it closed. Oh man.
Try again.
So,
That's,
all right, here. You ready?
yeah.
Oh, wait, I gotta wrestle it. There you go. You can have them now. Go ahead. Thank you very much. Thank you. Go go back in the house. I love you. All right. So yeah, is it safe? Yeah, I would say so. Right? Absolutely, 100%. Right? And not only that, but the fact that realistically, he has no idea what's really in this. He saw me put them in there. I pulled them out and gave them back to him. So he has no idea what goes in this. Now, I will say that in all honesty, guns are very prominent in our household. He's used to them. We go to the range. He understands as much as a 6-year-old can what safety is. He has Nerf guns. He's not allowed to shoot people with them, things like that. So, it's a multi-fold thing with your children. It's more than just saying, hey, don't you mess with that gun. That's the worst thing you can say. It's the worst thing you can say. Anybody out there that's threatening your child if they mess with your guns is just intriguing them more to want to go and play with them. Take them out, let them shoot them, let them see what they're all about. That's smart thinking. But anyway, so there you have it. I would say 100%, you know, this is a very viable option for next to your bed. You know, I didn't hit this thing as hard as I could. I definitely damaged the case. It did not crack, but I hit it pretty good. Part of me kind of wants to beat it to death, but like I said, it's the only one that I have, and I'm really happy about it, so I don't want to destroy the only one that I have. But I will say also that, you know, any type of gun case or safe or anything else is not 100% foolproof. You know, gun safes can be gotten into. All these things do is slow people down from what they really want to do. You know, you can put your gun in any kind of case you want. You can put it in any kind of safe with the right tools and the right mindset. Anybody can get into them, and they will. So it's really just to slow down the process of somebody just walking in and grabbing your gun and leaving. I would recommend putting a chain on it, or you know, a cable lock. They're really cheap. You can have those on Amazon. Everybody's got them. But there will be a link in the description down below for StopBox. And, you know, let them know that, you know, hey, man, I saw this video that Moose did, and I feel confident that that is a viable option for me and my family. So with that being said, I'm Moose. Thanks. We're going to bring you guys more of this. And I don't know, as much as I don't want to beat this thing to death, I think I'm going to in another video. And I also want to do another video with some older kids and see if they can get into it. So with that being said, stay tuned for more, and we'll talk soon. Until next time, be good to each other, and God bless.